dickhead. Watch me turn the safety off the Mac. Plus these niggas hate me car I'm wavy and the whack. I'm getting cocky now. Yeah, I think I'm wavier than Max, what you sure?
Before Stormzy became the new face of grime, building an estimated net worth of £1.5 million and blowing up online with 47 million views for his video.
Comes everywhere I go. I can't run with my enemy show. Walk in the club with all of my tugs. Party's done, everybody go home.
Before he won Best Grime Act at the MOBO Awards in both 2014 and 2015, got big shoutouts from Wiley, Drake, and Kanye West, and even impressed the likes of Ice Cube with his rap skills.
Walk in the rain, put a glass to your face. Look, I make fuckboys run out of bars. Big 4-5 might run out your clock, no safety. That might down out your dance.
It looks like Kevin Hart was there again. That dude is always in everything. Before paying mad respect to his mom, even featuring her in his videos.
God's wrath is the only power man fear. Couple skeng man and shower man here. Shower man down in my shower man gear. Yeah.
Before he dropped his debut studio album, Gang Signs and Prayer.
Wanna come round here like a bad boy, do it. Run all the talking, go on and do it. Running through the party, bottle of Bacardi, rolls in my ear saying spoon, don't do it.
The #1 grime Don grew up in South London listening to local artists like Krept and Conan, and started hitting the mic himself when he was just 11 years young. While he was obviously very talented, he made the sensible choice to go into engineering as a career. But his true love was music, and he found it impossible to give it up. After garnering a massive following through years of hard work, the record company started knocking on his door. But it may be too late for them now. He's already done it all on his own, launching freestyles, singles, a mixtape, an EP, and a full studio through his own MERKY Records label. What's going on, guys? My name is Michael McCrudden, documenting the life and career of Stormzy prior to fame, here for you on Before They Are Famous. Now, you guys requested this video, and it was brought to my attention that Stormzy Before They Are Famous is actually a search term online on YouTube. And we had to fill that space. Because that's what we do here. I want to hear from you guys in the comments down below who you want me to document next. In the past, we've done SKEPTA, so you might want to check that out.
State your name, cuz.
Stormzy, innit?
And what are we doing today?
Rapping, innit?
Yeah?
Fucking rapping, innit?
Yeah? Fire in the pot. Let's go.
Stormzy was born Michael Omari on July 26, 1993 in South London. He was raised in a God-fearing household with brothers and sisters and is of Ghanaian descent. His stomping grounds were the Thornton Heath area. He started rapping just 11 years old, winning freestyle battles with much older boys at his local youth club. Young Michael grew up on grime music in an era when that scene was dominated by acts like Dizzy Rascal and Wiley. Michael and his friends would share the latest tracks from Krept and Conan. Today he says he's a fan of Frank Ocean and Lauryn Hill and wishes he had grown up listening to Tupac and the Beatles. As a kid, he admits he was proper naughty.
No, it's not like that. It's proper naughty. Say it like this. Proper naughty.
Proper naughty.
Oh, that'll do.
Danny Burke, Most Amazing Top 10. Thanks, buddy. He attended Harris Academy, South Norwood, and was excluded several times, which I think is British for suspended.
Yeah, you got that one right. That's good.
Thanks, Danny. He was finally expelled in the 8th grade, but despite getting into trouble, he was a good student. He consistently got good grades, got into college, and had designs to get a real job as a project engineer. But at the same time, he couldn't leave music behind. As far back as 2010, he was recording himself rapping and started his YouTube channel. The oldest video still available on his YouTube channel is a music video dropped on June 18th, 2011.
Two white men in the front, one in the back, usually undies. I'm from a hood where Don's is broke, so everybody's out here hungry. So you got stacks of peas and crib and you're sitting there thinking you're comfy.
While he continued to pump out several new music videos every year, at the same time his channel was only receiving a couple hundred views per day, and after 3 years of plugging away on YouTube, he had less than 500 subscribers. I actually remember when that was the same thing for me. Those were some really tough times. Around this time, he studied for an apprenticeship at Leamington Spa and worked in quality assurance at an oil refinery in Southampton. After living outside of London for 2 years, Stormzy was eager to return to the city and take his music career to the next level. But it was hard to justify quitting a promising safe career to chase his childhood dream. That all changed when Stormzy saw grime music beginning to get some recognition by the mainstream. Specifically, it was in 2013 when he saw Krept and Conan win their first MOBO award.
They are from my area. I see them all the time. So I was like, fuck this, I'm having a go as well.
He decided to build a serious music career for himself, and the first step was dropping the song Where You Been in November of 2013.
Word to my blue slims. Yeah. And I'm known for just switching. So don't get caught in my mood swings.
The song was then an instant success, and even at the time of this recording, the videos only racked up about 1 million views, which is nothing compared to the kinds of views his videos are pulling now. But by spring of 2014, he went from getting a few hundred to a few thousand hits per day on his channel. And this was enough of an indication for Stormzy that he had a real shot to make it in the music business. So he decided to return to London. He didn't hand in his notice to work and didn't tell his mom he was quitting. He just left. The move would pay off between July of 2014 and January of 2016. His monthly views spiked from 300,000 to 8.7 million. Hashtag BURKE started to trend, and record companies were beginning to call him. At first, he was doing it all himself, but eventually realized he needed to build a team around him to book shows, attend meetings, and do PR. For the most part, he relied on his siblings and the friends he grew up with.
I got like my childhood friends that I've grown up with. I got my peoples, my sisters, my brothers, like all around me. Like
loyalty is a big deal for Stormzy. You'll notice the same faces behind him in videos from 2011 to 2015. That year, he headlined his first ever live show and used his mother to make the announcement.
Best headline show.
Hashtag MERKY.
Hashtag
MERKY.
Hashtag MERKY.
Oh my god.
Since dedicating himself full-time to music, he's received no shortage of recognition and accolades.
No, it's accolades. What? That's not even a British word. That's just a word.
Accolades.
Accolades.
Sounds like Alka-Seltzer.
Try again.
Okay. In 2014, he won Best Grime Act from the Mobo Awards and took home the same prize again the following year.
The winner of the Best Grime Act, sponsored by One Extra 2014, Stormzy!
Ooh, I like that, I like that, I like that.
My G Stormzy!
Stormzy!
He also won Best Video for Know Me from, at the Rated Awards, the Times Breakthrough Award from the South Bank Award, and the Innovator Award from the AIM Independent Music Awards. He was invited to join Kanye West on stage, but probably his biggest accolade was the respect he received from one of the fathers of grime, Wiley, who tweeted, "Big up Stormzy, the #1 grime Don is the new era. God bless you brother, please take it to where we couldn't, my brother." His new single, Big For Your Boots, has hit #1 on the UK R&B charts, matching the success of his most familiar song, Shut Up, which began as a freestyle in the park over the instrumentals of XTC's Functions on the Low.
Couple man call me a backup dancer. On stage at the Brits, I'm a backup dancer. If that makes me a backup dancer, the man in your vids, backup dancer. The man in your pics, backup dancer.
And the rest of the story, well, we'll have to wait and see because this is before they're famous.
I had the choice to make the album that I wanted or make the album that I feel like people maybe wanted me to make. And I made the album that I wanted.
My name is Mike McCredden, and a huge thanks to Danny Burke for helping me out throughout this video. You might know him for Most Amazing Top 10. He's also got his own YouTube channel. You should check it out. We'll leave a link down below. Also, we've done a video on SKEPTA. Be sure to check that out. And I think that's it. If you're new, subscribe. See you guys in the next video.
Youngest DWO, speed up WL,